Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's tour we're going to take a look at the National Park Lake District. So Lake District is also known as the Lakes of Lakeland, is a massive region in northwest England. Within around 16 million tourists a year, is one of the most famous places in UK. It contains the deepest and the largest natural lake in England, which is Ullswater and of course Windermere, and also the highest mountain in England, Scafell Park, which is 978 meters above the sea or 3,200 feet. The Lake District National Park became a national park of 9th May 1951. It's located around 6 hours driving from London or around 2.5 hours from Manchester. What you can do in here, guys, there's a lot of stuff you can do in here. Hiking, walking, enjoy the calm lakes, having a barbecue with your friends or family, fishing and exploring the lakes with the boats. There's so many places that offering tours, exploring the lakes, mainly living from Bowness-on-Windermere. More about prices, living time and booking I'm gonna mention later in this video. Also there's self-hire boats which you can rent them for a certain time and then explore the lake by yourself. There's a couple of different boats which you can hire. Mainly prices starts from £55 for 2 hours and some extra cost per person. And what I'll drop the link in description later on, so you can have a look for your date specifically and how many passengers. There's also option exploring the lake by bus too. There's a 555 service from Keswick to Lancaster. This is the bus through the heart of the lakes. I will also drop the link in the description, so it's gonna be easy for you. One more thing I want to mention, and then we're going to explore the lakes. Whenever you're planning to do here, always book in advance, because most of the times everything will be booked or you will need to wait a couple of hours for renting a boat, for example. Guys, stay till the end of the video to see my favorite place of Lake District. Enjoy the video. The first place we're going to take a look is Windermere. Windermere is the largest natural lake in England, more than 11 miles in length and more than 1 mile wide. There is so much to do here. We went to a place called Barrow-in-Furness. Lovely place to explore, a lot of attractions, place to eat, drink, rent a kayak, self-drive boat, play a mini golf, zipline and many more attractions. We're paying around £5 parking for 4 hours, but I think the daily one was like around £10. So there is also a lovely place to eat, have ice cream or drink with a massive sitting area. Like I said before, hiring kayak, renting a self-drive boats, always book in advance. There is also a couple of different places where you can take a seat and enjoy the lovely lake view. Second place on the list is National Trust Wray Castle, which is around 20 minutes driving from Windermere. The castle belonged to the National Trust since 1929 and recently opened to the public on a regular basis. You can also help the castle by donation monthly couple of pounds if you became their member. If you're a member, then you don't have to pay a parking, but if you're not, then a parking costs around £5 for 2 hours, which is more than enough to explore the castle. Grab a drink and enjoy the lovely lake below the castle. 2 minutes walking from the castle, you can see the Windermere Lake again from a different place. Third place on the list is Grasmere. It's only 7 miles away from Wray Castle, but usually takes 20 to 25 minutes driving because of the roads. Roads are very small, at some point there's only space for 1 car to pass. Lovely village, beautiful cottages, ships, houses and amazing green natural around you. It was quite busy when we visited. There was a couple of pubs and a restaurant who were almost full. Nice clear air. Also thanks to William Wordsworth, the English romantic poet who lived in here from 1770 to 1850, this place became amazing and a very popular tourist destination. We also did visit the lake as well. This is one of the smallest lakes in district. It's only 1,700 yards long and 700 yards wide. But the good thing is, being on this lake, you can enjoy the lovely view of those mountains in front of you. Fourth place on the list is Hope Park, which is 20 minutes away driving from Grasmere. Not much to say about it. Another beautiful spot to enjoy the lovely lake view. Parking, there's a lot of spaces here to park. You can pay either cash or you can pay it through the app called pay by phone. I recommend doing it through the app because it's a lot quicker. This place is a dog friendly. There's also a walking path as well. Fifth place on the list is a place called Castlerigg Stone Circle. It's only 7 minutes away from Home Park, but the roads are very small, so be careful when you travel here. I mean, for most of the places the roads are the same, so be extra careful all the time. It reminds me of Stonehenge, so stones in circle. No parking needed, because you can park on the road, it's free. What I recommend for this place is the stunning mountain view around it. It's such a great experience. No pubs or restaurants around, so make sure you're taking food and drinks with you. Very peaceful place, as most of the places we have visited. Most of the people going for a walk here, reading a book, and also it's a dog friendly. The sixth place on the list is the beautiful Airaforcewaterfall. It's located 20 minutes driving from Castlerigg Stone Circle. Another beautiful spot around Lake District. There's a parking here which costs around £5 daily. Once you park, take the footpath which leads you down to the waterfall. Unfortunately, we couldn't get much videos from here because the weather was not helping much, and also they were rebuilding the platform which gives you a better look at the Airaforcewaterfalls. Other than that, there is a lot of tourists here, and also Airaforcewaterfall are owned by the National Trust. Seventh place on the list is Ullswater. It's only 5 minutes away from Airaforcewaterfall. Ullswater is the second largest lake in Lake District, being 9 miles long and almost 1 mile wide, and a maximum depth of 60 meters, which is around 200 feet. Another typical Lake District ribbon lake, which is formed by 3 glaciers. The lake became a very popular tourist destination because of the good sailing conditions. There is also a 20 miles long walking path which can be walked in any directions from any starting point, which is called Ullswater. The 8th place on the list is Kirkstonepass. It's around 25 minutes driving away from Ullswater. Guys, this is my favorite place from Visit Lake District. This is something different. What a beautiful place to visit. So it's basically 2.5 miles long road which is covered with the stones on the side. I will provide you with the postcode which leads you to the top of this place. It's around 1,500 feet high, and also the parking is free. What else? There is a pub here which you can enjoy the beautiful view around. What you can see here is the same as before, but there is no lake. So it's mountain around and clear fresh air. The pub is closed Tuesday and Wednesday. And one more thing, just be very careful again with the driving here, because unfortunately we saw a car accident right in front of us. 9th place on the list is Bowness-on-Windermere. On our way back to the hotel, which was in Barrow-in-Furness, we stopped by this lovely place. So as I mentioned in the beginning of my video, most of the lake tours starts from here. There's 3 different tours. Lakeside, which is the yellow cruise, it's 90 minutes return trip, and it costs £13 per adult and £7 per child. Second one in the islands, which is 45 minutes return, and it costs £10 per adult and £5 per child. And the last one is the Ambleside, which is around 80 minutes return trip and costs £13 per adult and £6.50 per child. So as I said before, make sure you book any of these tours before you come into this place, otherwise you might need to wait very long, or sometimes it could be fully booked. More about this place is actually it's quite a busy place, couple of shops, restaurants, hotels, and a lot of tourists, so maybe it's even the most busiest place we have been visited in Lake District. 10th and the last place is the place where we stayed, Barrow-in-Furness. So this place is very quiet, it's not much to do apart of so many hotels. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know which was your favorite one down in comments, and if you have any questions related to any of those places, please drop it down in comments so I'll answer it. Other than that, please subscribe and like my video, which helps the channel growing up. Thank you.